last part here, we can actually just call this function evaluation, because basically we're going to be plugging some things in and getting some stuff out. So you can think of a function as like a machine. So for instance, if I input 6 into the function 5 times x, I get 30 for an output. If I put 2 in as an input, I get 5 times 10, or 2, which is 10, and get 10 as an output. So we can take something that's in a function notation. It's just like when you're trying to graph points, where you're going to, in this case, they're going to choose some stuff for us to put in for x. Normally you get the freedom to do that. So I'm just going to do the first example from each of these. So if they want us to put in find f of x when x equals 6. So we're going to look for f of 6, which means all I'm going to do is take 6 and plug it in for x. So 5 times 6 equals 30. And there we go, that's the first part. If I wanted f of 7.5, I would just take 5 times 7.5 and I would get my answer. Alright. If we go down to the second one, which is technically b. Alright, so h of x, doesn't matter if it says f or not, so I can say h of, we're trying to find it when x equals 12. So h of 12 will equal 1/2. We're going to put 12 in for x. 1/2 of 12 minus 3. So half of 12 is 6. Minus 3 is 3. So when x is 12, my output is 3. Real quickly, I will show you, oops, didn't want to erase that. What if this is -8? Because you do get something a little different here. So we've got, we'll put -8 in there instead. So half of -8 is -4, and -4 minus 3 is -7. Alright, so that's how you do that. You just plug in whatever they want you to find and get your output. Lastly, kind of a challenge problem here, but not too bad. You can also put stuff in, for instance, you don't have to put in a number. Alright, you can get a algebraic expression for an answer. So if my function is g of x equals 2x plus 2, find g of x plus 3. So all I'm going to do is take this x plus 3 and I'm going to put it in for x and see what we get. So g of x plus 2 equals 2 times, x plus 3, sorry, x plus 3 plus 2. And here's what we're going to do. It's going to take 2, we're going to do a distributive property, 2x plus 6. We also have that plus 2. So 2x plus 8. And there we go. So we'll talk more about that tomorrow, but that is evaluating an expression.